welcome back to Skitty Automotive. So in today's video, I'm starting a little project. I'm hoping to have it started and finished all in the same one, but if not, you might get parts here and there. I've had a backup helmet, which is DOT certified, but is not snow certified, so I can't use it for burnout competitions. So I decided to go ahead and paint it. So far off camera, I have taped it up, which my dad helped me with because I feel like it's a craft I just haven't learned quite yet. But I can do it. It just takes a lot longer than when he does it. And I got it stripped out, and I've already even started to sand it, which has been a nightmare. Which I'm gonna go ahead and skip that boring part so you guys don't have to worry about it. I've got a plan in my head. How well that plan's gonna turn out, I don't know. My main colors are gonna be black and gray, and I'm trying to think of a accent color. Blue has been running in my mind, but I feel like that's kind of so I've got a bunch of different colors, and I'm gonna end up figuring out at some point along this process, when it comes to that time, what color I'm gonna use. This is kind of what it's looking like. This is, gotten some sand. I still got to sand here. I got like a lot of that sanded, some of this. I still have all of this to sand, as well as the front. Yeah, it's a little different, kind of. It is gonna be automotive paint. I just hope it turns out good and this video doesn't have to go in the trash. But it's more of an experimenting of like with my airbrush and everything. I do want to say, if it does turn out good, which I have hopes, I'm gonna sell it probably for like, I don't know, it depends on how long it takes me to do this. I originally bought the helmet for $60, so I'd like to make at least my money back. Would be fantastic. And if not, I was thinking possible giveaway, but it would be kind of hard to do that, mainly because it's just one size, you know what I mean? I believe it's a large, but I've already taped the logo up, so I will have to look at that once it's done. So I'm not fully sure what I'm going to do with it when I'm done. Might just go to my portfolio. I don't know. But I am trying to get into more of the airbrushing side of the automotive world. At least it's what everybody's been telling me after seeing what I've done so far. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm going to try to do not so much, time lapse. I want to be more, explaining what I'm doing, showing it. It's also going to be kind of hard for anybody that really knows me in person. I kind of cuss a lot, but Dad's been telling me I can't cuss on the tube, so we'll see how well that goes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. So it's a few days later. I am, now that I've got it primed, I'm gonna take some 1500 and some water and wet sand it just to get it a smooth surface, and then I'm gonna go ahead and paint the first color, which is gonna be my base color, And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. This all will be in the same video, but it's just what I'm doing in this clip. And then once that's done, I'll be able to start doing my airbrushing. So yeah. Alright, so I got it here and I'm still got it taped. I didn't put enough paint primer on it to worry about taking it off and retaping it. I'm just gonna wing it. Theoretically, I should have a spray bottle, but I can't find the spray bottle. We had 2 around here and I have no idea where they are. So I'm just gonna fold it, and I also should have a thing, but I don't know where that is either. So we gotta clean, and I think that's first on the list as soon as I'm done with this job, is to clean this passport, because there's just tools and things everywhere. This should be alright. It's the worst that can happen. Don't answer that. But I hope this works. I'm just gonna. Yeah, much better. Probably gonna fast forward a lot of this because, quite honest, if you say you're watching me sand, it's gonna be a very boring video. Actually, you know what? I can go ahead and kind of give you an idea of my plan for the helmet. It's kind of in the air. I've got ideas. There's a few that are, you know, set in stone, and I'm not changing it. It's how it's gonna be. So today the color I'm doing is a metallic silver. I ended up finding the most metallic silver that I could find in time for me to do this. As metallic-y. It's not super metallic-y, but it's there. And then I'm gonna do the rest in black. All of the my dad's in the background with the dog. ADHD, distracted. With the airbrushing, I'm going to do all the black. This right here is the only thing I'm not 100% sure on. It could go a few different ways, and I just, quite frankly, don't know which way it's going to go. My coworker did bring it, coming and having it come around with this body line, and then doing that one, and then this a different section. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Dad's snooping in. You probably just seen him pass. Hello.
What are you doing?
Explaining what I'm gonna do with the hood. I'm about to say hood, because I painted hood so many times with the helmet.
To who? Oh. I thought you'd have the. Where's the?
I don't know. Also don't know where the water was, so this is my water. I could not find. If you could find it, that'd be great, but like this is kind of working for me, so I may not use it anyway. So yeah, that's my kind of idea for that. This here, the stripe is gonna end up going the honeycomb, like how my hood was, and then I'm going to shade here and here, so there's that. The top, I'm going to do some like striping thing. I don't know, it's hard to explain. So I have now moved positions because my dad came in and said what I was doing wasn't good enough. But I'm doing that. The top, it's hard to explain without. Once I do it, I'm gonna just and then on it. I don't know, it's hard to explain. A lot of this is probably gonna be figured out as I go, to be quite honest with you. Did I do this side? I can't remember. I don't want to sand too much. It's just enough to get it smooth and scuffed up to be able to But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and have you guys on a time lapse while I sand, and then I'll come back to you when it's time to actually start painting it. Light coat. Now I'm going on to my first heavy coat. Alright, so this is probably going to be a heavier coat, and it's probably going to maybe be my last one. No. Alrighty, so that's gonna be it for today. Believe it or not, this was a few weeks ago, and the reason it has been a few weeks is because I needed to take a break. Mainly because after I got done painting the helmet that night, somehow ended up falling on the concrete, and now I have to repaint it. So I'm hoping to work on it here in the next few weeks. We got some other things coming up. I know this isn't the video you guys were expecting, but we've just been having a lot of stuff going on, and it was just enough to be able to give you guys a video. So I hope you guys enjoyed.